Hello, everyone. My name is Brian Windsor. I'm a Vice President Financial Advisor at Bogart Wealth. Thank you for joining our discussion on Roth conversion planning. Our hope today is to provide a bit of education and guidance as to what Roth conversions are and why one might want to include them as part of their specific and unique financial plan. Bogart Wealth is an independent registered investment advisory firm located here in McLean, Virginia. Our mission is to help clients achieve financial peace of mind by preserving and maximizing intergenerational wealth. If you want to learn more about Roth conversion planning and how this can impact your unique financial plan, or even to meet with us to create a complimentary financial plan, please stop by bogartwealth.com, click the Contact Us button on the top of your page, and let us know the best way for our team to reach you. Today, we're going to be joined by Morgan Veth. Morgan is a Vice President Financial Advisor here at Bogart Wealth. Hi, Morgan.
Hey, Brian.
So, Morgan, first, before we jump into it, tell me a little bit about yourself and your background.
Yeah, I'm happy to. So I've been working in the financial services industry for over 16 years. The majority of that time spent supporting clients with creating and crafting their financial goals, thinking through pitfalls and all the different nuances that come with financial planning, one of which we're going to chat about today.
Excellent. So let's just jump into it. So tell me, what exactly are Roth conversions?
Yep. So in the very simplest form, a Roth conversion is taking a portion of money out of a pre-tax source like a traditional IRA, rollover IRA, 401k, paying ordinary income taxes on it in that year and moving it into a Roth where it is then growing tax-free.
Okay, so monies grow tax-free from that point after the conversion. That's a good benefit. Tell me more about the benefits that you see.
Yeah, so the tax-free growth is definitely the number one most attractive benefit. We've seen a lot of clients whose financial plan really benefits from Roth conversions. This really wasn't a conversation until the law changed over a decade ago.
Right.
So pre-2010, only a few people with an adjusted gross income below a certain threshold could actually do a Roth conversion. So they lifted that, and now we're talking about it a lot more.
Yeah.
And we see clients who are early on in retirement and have a gap, and they're in very low effective tax rates before they turn on Social Security or a pension or required distributions. So they've got these nice low tax years where we can really take advantage of Roth conversions.
Yeah, so I see the benefits are tax-free growth, tax-free withdrawals, possibly lowering those required distributions in the future, and helping the ones you love with tax-efficient wealth transfer. But what are the drawbacks of doing this? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yep, always. So the number one concern is that there's no undo button. So there used to be. You could do a conversion and then say, hey, gosh, I'm in a higher tax bracket than I expected, or the market moved the way you didn't want it to, and you could undo it. And now you can no longer recharacterize and take back the Roth conversion. So it's really important to sit down with the professional and see if a Roth conversion, number one, makes sense.
Yeah.
And if it does, what's the right amount and the right timing to do the conversion?
Right. Good point. So let's get more specific then on how Bogart Wealth works with our clients, help figure all this out. So from your perspective, what are the cues and clues that you look at to see if a client should even consider a Roth conversion as part of their financial plan?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll actually show you. So personally, I'm a visual learner, so we'll look at the numbers together. When we create a financial plan for a client, which is always our first step, part of our analysis estimates the taxes every year of retirement. The first flag for me is when I see low to no tax years and think, there's a gap we can fill. Mm-hmm. Another clue I'm listening for is wealth transfer, which is important to a lot of our clients. That can lead to a discussion of who are we transferring wealth to. If it's family or friends, maybe a Roth conversion makes sense. Yeah. If it's an organization you care about, maybe we don't do a Roth. So when I start to hear that, I say, let's at least explore it.
Yeah.
So let me show you an example here. So this is a client, as you can see, with the detailed planning tools that we use here. We're able to run this cash flow analysis all the way through their life, ending at age 90. As you look to the right, you can see that we're actually running a mini 1040 behind the scenes to look at their effective tax rate each and every year. So in this scenario, you can see where this client goes from 9% as their current effective tax rate as they're living on after-tax money. End of life, they are well into the 30% range, assuming tax rates don't even increase. So when I see someone saying, we have a gross income of $140,000 and it's tripling in 8 years, going up to, $424,000, all the bells are going off to say, hey, should we be looking to realize some income now and convert in these lower tax years to take advantage and even that out? Another screen to show you, we can stress it and quantify it, is the Roth conversion even helpful to the plan? So with this particular client, you can see that without any Roth conversions at all, they stand to leave their family $13.5 million. This is great. They did an incredible job saving, but you can also see that the tax-free portion, which is the Roth assets, is only about 6% of their total portfolio at the end of life. And so alternatively, what if we maximize the next 8 years? Let's convert up to, say, the 22% bracket. You don't see a substantial jump in end of plan assets. It's about $150,000 difference in total assets. But looking a layer further, the composition goes from 6% to almost a third of their portfolio that they can leave tax-free. So these are about 3 pages out of a 50-page planning report that we prepare for our clients to show and demonstrate, is a Roth even helpful? And it makes sense.
That's great. So with the tools that you have as an advisor at Bogart, you're able to see specific areas of tax planning opportunities, areas of concern, whether they're short-term, long-term. And in these financial plans, we can see that the impact that these Roth conversions have in these scenarios and analyze the benefits that this could provide both during the investor's lifetime, but also for that next generation. And speaking more specifically on the benefits during the investor's lifetime, how are we able to show clients the possible tax savings in actual real dollars?
Yeah, we can absolutely quantify that as well. So we can show our clients the possible total taxes saved in their lifetime by doing Roth conversions. And the great thing here is, we're nimble. We're evaluating this each year. So as things in your life change, your income changes, tax rates change over time, the advice on what amount to convert each year could change depending on the various factors.
Yeah, that's a good point. And you and I have been doing this, advising clients for a very long time now. And 2 areas of concern that I think that we constantly hear are about taxes and next generation planning. So what I'm hearing from you is that Roth conversion planning might be something that an investor might want to consider as part of their specific financial plan.
Absolutely. That's what we're doing. It's so client specific. It may not make sense for everyone. So we do get pretty granular when we look at the impact that it has.
Yeah, that's great. Excellent. Thanks, Morgan. Thanks for your time today. And thank you for watching. Again, if you want to learn more about this topic and how it could fit into your financial plan, please reach out to us at bogartwealth.com. Click the Contact Us button at the top of your page. We'll be happy to reach out. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day.